Hello and welcome to the Spirit Animal Journey and Teaching. I'm Larissa from soulpathartist.com and I will be leading this experience today. Okay, spirit animals. So what is a spirit animal? So animals, as you probably know, in the whole animal kingdom have been sources of wisdom and self-reflection for humans for throughout recorded history. And we commonly think of the Native American tradition of the vision quest to connect with or meet your spirit guide animal. But there's examples throughout ancient history of how animals have been important to humans, including many ancient cultures where the tribesmen and warriors would wear animal skins as a way of embodying the power and the spirit of that animal. And even you think about the constellations that were named all those eons ago, and many of them were named after animals. What I mean when I say spirit animal is an animal who appears in a dream, journey, meditation, or in a unique and notable way to offer their guidance, strength, and wisdom on our journey of self-realization. So this is what I have come to understand for myself, and I encourage you to come to your own understanding of what spirit animals mean for you and trusting your own experience and intuition. All right, so a little quiz for you guys. I have the chat window here, so you can respond in the chat window. True or false? You only have one spirit animal. Anybody? False. Pia, false. Stephanie, anybody else? All right, a lot of falses. I am with you guys. Yes. In my experience, the spirit animals will appear to you based on your need, what you're going through in your life, and what lessons you need. Okay, second question, true or false? You have to be in nature to meet your spirit animal. No, false, yay. You guys are too smart. Right, absolutely. I mean, while meeting a spirit animal through nature is an amazing and powerful experience, you certainly do not need to. Obviously today we're going to be doing a journey to do that. All right, true or false? Spirit animals stick with you for life. No, some do, some don't. Very cool, absolutely. I am of the mind that yes, some do and some don't. And again, that depends on what you need in your life at that time. So, and finally, I am going to love my spirit animal, true or false? True. All right, I'm going to come back to this screen for a minute. So this is really interesting because I love that you guys are saying true, but in my experience, I have not always loved my spirit animal. Case in point, the deer that has been showing up for me December, January, and which is the cover art for this event. I rejected that animal immediately. I thought, oh no, it's too, I just associated it with things that I didn't like. But I think that what happens and what has happened for me with any animals that I felt that way about is that as I have worked with the animal and worked with my understanding of the animal and learned more, that I have come to deeply appreciate them and in most cases love them. So it's sort of a yes, no thing there. Okay, and let's see if I go back over here. Okay, so we are going to now set our intentions. So you can grab your journal or paper and grab your whatever you have to write with. And oh, Stephanie, yeah, Stephanie, I don't know if you guys can all see this, right? Stephanie says it makes sense not always like them. Yeah, especially if the feeling is more negative than we want. Yeah, it's true. And I think we have some preconceived notions or sometimes cultural negativity associated with certain animals. So I used to feel that way about the snake, right? You know, I really love the snake. Okay, so here we go. intentions. So I got this on Chopra.com, which is Deepak Chopra's website, and I just liked it. So intention is sort of what he says is intention is the starting point of every dream. It's the creative power that fulfills all of our needs, whatever, whether they're for money, relationships, spiritual awakening, or love. And then from the Upanishads, they said, this is really ancient, right? But so intention was known about, it's been part of human existence since the beginning. So this quote is, "You are what your deepest desire is. As your desire is, so is your intention. As your intention is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny." So it really all starts with the desire. So what we're connecting with when we are seeking to set our intention is what our desire is. Now, rather ironically, I think that setting our intention can be easier if we're not clear. Like, you know, sometimes if you're not really thinking this way, if you haven't done a lot of introspection or self-reflection, it can be hard to know what we want. Like when I started on my journey in 2016, I didn't know what I wanted, but I knew I felt empty. All I knew was that I wanted that sense of unity. So it can be helpful when setting your intention to actually start with something that's really present in your life, like a problem or a worry or a fear, because we tend to focus on that stuff. So my suggestion to you, unless you're really clear and know what your intention is to write something down that has been bothering you. And it could be something that's been recurring throughout your life, a pattern. It could be, you know, just something that keeps you up at night. So think about that for a moment and just write down something that is a worry, concern that's been bothering you. And then once you have that, we're going to use our imaginations. And I'm going to invite you to imagine how things will be for you, how you will feel when this is resolved. And you can write that down as well. What is the feeling that you are going to have when this is resolved? And the last step is to take that feeling and craft it into your intention. So for example, if you feel, you've discovered that what you're going to feel when this thing is resolved is, oh my gosh, joy, expansion, freedom. Your intention is to be stated as, I feel joyful, I feel relaxed, I feel loved. So a positive statement of intention. All right. How you guys doing with that? Am I moving too fast? Pia says good. Good, okay. Can I have a few more goods out there when you're ready? Because the next step is actually the journey. Good, good, good. All right, excellent. Okay, so we're going to journey now, and oh yeah, it's true. It can be. Lisa says focusing on concerns isn't pretty. Step 3 again. Step 3 is, so the third step is, the first step is that you're identifying that fear or worry. The second step is that you are using your imagination to connect with how you are going to feel when that worry, concern, problem is resolved. And the third step is crafting the intention, which is a positive statement based on that feeling you've imagined. Okay. All righty. Okay, so we're going to journey. I just wanted to say a couple of things about journeying before we do. The first being that your job is simply to observe whatever imagery or information comes. So you don't need to try to make sense of it. You don't need to try to change it or channel it or create it a certain way. The images that come to you are coming to you, or the information that's coming to you is coming from a deeper source than, you know, sort of that left brain ego that wants to control things. And just trusting what you experience is the most important thing. You're just here to receive. Other things I want to mention, that we have different ways of receiving information. So commonly we think that we're going to see these incredible images like a movie and it's going to be so clear, but a lot of us don't see things. Some of us hear things, sense things, feel things. So again, just allowing your journey to unfold without thinking it's supposed to be a certain way. Another thing is, if you're not familiar with journeying, if you're not a regular meditator, this is going to be new and unfamiliar to you, a new experience, and it takes practice to sort of build up. You're actually building up other pathways in your brain, just like we do when we're doing creativity, which is actually why creativity and meditation and journeying go so well together. So just be patient with yourself. If this is your first time, don't beat yourself up. You know, you are exactly where you are supposed to be, and just occupy gratitude and acceptance for what your experience is. Also, don't worry if you doze off, or if your mind wanders. Just come back to my voice, and I'm going to be playing some bowls. So I'm just going to get my Tibetan bowls set up, and if you guys need anything to get yourselves comfortable, please do that. Get yourself into a comfortable position. You can sit, you can lie down. How long will the journey be? It's about 20 minutes. So if you need to go to the bathroom, go do that too. Yeah. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes here and let you guys get situated and comfortable. And if you don't need anything to get situated or comfortable, you can just start focusing on your breath, relaxing, letting go of any outside worries and concerns for this 20 minutes that we're going to be journeying. All right, I want to just do a little test here too while we're waiting. Can you guys tell me if you can hear me speaking while I'm playing the bowls? Can you hear my voice, and can you hear the bowl? Is one too long or too loud? Is that too loud? Can you still hear my voice? Good. Okay, beautiful. Excellent. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ready for the journey. All right. So as I said, make yourself comfortable. Settle in and start turning your attention to your breathing. I like to center my attention when I'm breathing on my belly and feeling my belly move up and down. But wherever your attention goes, keep that focus on your breathing. So as we get ready, your intention for this journey is to meet the spirit animal who can assist you with your intention. And to go back to using our voices, if it's comfortable for you, you're in an environment where you can, I suggest speaking that intention out loud. To ask the spirit animal who can assist you with this healing and change and transformation to come and meet you. I also suggest that you uncross your arms and your legs so that the energy can move freely through you. So now we're going to connect with the energy that's in and around you. As you breathe and you focus on the rise and fall of your abdomen, remember that you're just going on a journey and it's an adventure. And you want to enjoy the journey. Enjoy where you are and don't rush to get to the destination. Just let everything go and breathe. You can ask the universe to assist you in letting go. Feel your neck become loose and feel the energy moving from your neck to your shoulders and calming you. And then send that calm up and around your eyes and your jaw and your head. And let your neck loosen further. Now feel the energy as it moves down over your shoulders, flowing down your arms, into your hands and out your fingers, clearing those energetic pathways. And then the energy circles back up through your fingers and hands and up your arms, flowing up to the top of your head, relaxing your face. Feel your breath bringing you deeper as you sink into the sensations of your body. Now feel the energy moving down your spine as the energy flows down over your hips and thighs, all the way down to your feet and out through your toes, clearing those energetic pathways. And the energy now circles back up, flowing up your legs, circling around your knees, circling around your hips, your abdomen. Your body just wants to relax. As you breathe, just sink into that feeling. Now move that energy up over your chest and your throat and your face, washing away all tension. Feel the energy moving all around your body now. Now open up to the energy of the earth below you, supporting you, and the air around you. And feel the energy above you from the sky raining down and wrapping itself around you like the arms of a loving parent. Now, using your inner vision, you find yourself in a landscape. You see a path in front of you. Really look at it and bring it into focus. You can turn all around 360 degrees and see, what is this landscape? Where are you? It feels very safe and beautiful. Now you look down and you see your feet on the path. How does it feel? Is it warm or cool? Is it damp or dry? Look up again and allow your eyes to follow the path in front of you as you begin to walk forward. Noticing any colors, any smells, sounds. Is there a breeze? Just notice all that you see around you. And as you walk, feel the motion of your arms moving. Hear the sound of your feet on the path. Feel the vibration of your steps. You come to a bridge. It's strong with very stable sides. As you walk onto the bridge, you look over the side and see a stream. Can you hear it? What does it say to you? If there's anything that you need to let go of, you can give it to the stream. It may be a feeling, an object, a relationship, an emotion, a situation. Create a symbol of anything or anyone you need to release and give it to the stream now. Continue walking now to the other side of the bridge, feeling lighter, feeling the vibrations of your steps, feeling stronger. Feel a sense of growing confidence with each step you take, feeling more alive and more vital. As you walk, you reach out and connect with the environment around you, interacting with its energy and vitality. And now you come to an opening, an inviting space with a fire at the center. It's a perfect place for you to sit as you turn your attention again to your breath. You feel safe and calm and alert. Notice the rhythm of your heart. Continue to focus on your breath. And now you call out for your spirit animal. And you call call out for your spirit animal again. As you breathe and you wait. You may notice a presence. You may hear movement. Sense your spirit animal coming toward you. You may hear a sound, or see a color or a flash of movement as your spirit animal comes toward you. You feel safe, no fear, only good. As your spirit animal walks, flies, or floats over to meet you. Notice their eye color. Now allow for your interaction with your spirit animal to unfold. What is their role? What are they here to share with you and teach you? Are they here as a life companion or just for this intention? Ask your questions. Your spirit animal will help you heal what needs healing. It begins to move, inviting you to move with it. Dancing, releasing any energies, stories, or situations which do not serve your highest good. Move freely. No one is watching. Only the heavens and the earth. And they rejoice with you as you dance your freedom, your vitality, and your joy. And all that you release is absorbed by the earth and the sky and neutralized. So you are free. Now your spirit animal pulls in positive energy and wraps it around you, strengthening your energy. You feel vital and awake. As you finish dancing and let your heartbeat settle, ask any questions you have of your spirit animal. Is there anything that it has to give you? Before they leave, ask them how you will call on them again and how you will meet. And as they depart, notice how you feel. Have you ever felt this way before? Giving thanks to the sky and the earth and your spirit animal, you leave the clearing, make your way back across the bridge, feeling relaxed and alert, and taking all this good energy with you as you return to your physical body, having everything good with you that you received on this journey. I'd like to welcome you all back from your journey and to invite you to take a moment and note down anything in your journal of note from your journey, any information or guidance you received, or just any feelings you had. And also, I invite you to share them in the chat window if there's anything that you were particularly excited about. All right, how you guys doing? Ah, Carol, that's great. Yay. I love it. Okay, I'm going to answer your question. Ah, yes, Susan, that will happen. All right, I'm just going to return to, here we go. Okay. So, in terms of your question about, Carol, about why is it a skunk? So this sort of goes to my tips for learning about your spirit animals. And the biggest thing is you can certainly search online and find information on your spirit animals, but the best source of information is yourself. So if you look online, the key with that is just to see what resonates with you, because you'll be overwhelmed with the amount of information, but there'll be something that really resonates. And for me, when something really resonates, it usually moves some emotion in me. And then turn to your journal and just start writing and write and write and write and write. Literally, just stream of consciousness, everything and anything that comes to mind. And it may not, oh, Lisa, tears. Amen. Yay. That's so powerful when that happens. Oh, very nice. So Angel, I've been on a shaman journey where I met your, this is an eagle. Very cool. Nice. Oh, I love morphing. Oh my gosh, so cool. So some of what you're speaking to, Lisa, this is really cool stuff, what you guys have experienced. So there are animals that are associated with your different chakras. So if more than one appeared, when you're journaling, if you're doing that writing, you can ask which chakra it's associated with. So, but really the biggest key I have for receiving further information is through free association, stream of consciousness writing. And if a journey didn't work for you, don't worry. You can listen to this recording again. You can find other journeys, on YouTube that you can listen to. Or if you're like, no, I don't want to do the journey thing, you can state out loud again what we did, your intention that you want to meet your spirit animal and ask for it to show itself to you, and then just pay attention over the next week, few days, and see what comes up for you. Ask for it to show itself, basically. And they may come in a dream. You can ask for them to come to you in a dream. You can also use that soul scribble technique that I described, which you can find on my website. And spirit animal cards are great too, if you have any. So very cool. All right. And just briefly, I want to tell you about this online class because we have just a couple minutes left. So I'm just going to tell you about that. I'm going to share my screen with you. All right, so here we go. It is called Paint My Spirit Animal. And that is, oops, I'm losing where's my mouse? Can't see anything. All right, it's 28 days of manifesting magic and live coaching to boost creativity, open your mind, and catalyze transformation. And the structure is going to be, we're going to meet 4 weekly live video calls, which will include, live demonstrations of the process that we're doing, the discussion of the lessons that are coming up in the coming week, and we're going to be doing another spirit animal journey, possibly more than one. Then we'll have creativity prompts and exercises that you're going to get throughout the course of the 4 weeks. So you'll have videos, the sound journeys, PDFs, and all of this is just to keep you building your creative right brain so that you are constantly exercising it. Just like you exercise muscles if you go to the gym or you do yoga or whatever you do. It's the same thing with creativity. It's a muscle that has to be exercised in order to receive the benefits from it. And you also get 2 half-hour coaching calls with me, and we're going to have a private Facebook group. So what happens in the live group sessions is we're going to have time for individual check-ins and for you to share what's been going on with you, the ahas that you've received, any trials and tribulations, and get guidance and support. As I said, we'll have demos and instruction, a live guided spirit animal journey, and we're going to do some paint-alongs so that we can paint together and you can actually, in the midst of your process, say, I'm having trouble with this, or what should I do now, or whatever's coming up for you. So, all right. And just so you know, this is not just a painting class, right? This class is really about building our right brain strength, that creative side, which helps us unlock the door to our inspiration and our happiness. It also brings up all the negative thoughts and beliefs that stand in our way so that we can see them and move through them. This will help you find creative freedom. Every one of us is a creative soul. As Elizabeth Gilbert says, who wrote Big Magic, if you are alive, you are creative. You are. That is just the essence of what being human is. So this process will help you find your own innate creativity. And through that process, you connect with inspiration. You discover really what you're passionate about, what your desires are, and it helps you transform your life. And we will be manifesting your dreams. So whatever your intention is, you're going to be working on that throughout the course of the 4 weeks. It's such a powerful, powerful experience. And if you have doubts, if you're someone who's like, I'm not creative, I want to assure you, I have worked with so many people who feel that way about themselves. And this is Joy, who was a first-time painter. And you can see she created this incredible crow. So this is the deal. So for today only, this class is normally, it's going to, with the 4 video sessions, all the content for homework and lessons in between, and the 2 one-on-one meetings with me for private coaching, normally $189 today, or until the end of the day today, till like midnight. It's $129 with this code Spirit Animal. And you just go to my website, to the Paint My Spirit Animal page. And this is what you'll see when you get onto the website. And this is where you can sign up. You can read all the details about the class and see testimonials from other people who have taken workshops with me, and specifically the Spirit Animal workshop, the live in-person one that I did last summer. And just to reiterate the structure of the class, we have 4 live group video sessions. These sessions are going to be recorded, so if you are unable to make one, you will have access to that recording. These will be great opportunities for demos, sharing, journeys, and more. We're also going to be having these creativity prompts and exercises. These are going to keep you on task, being creative, building your right brain power, building your connection to your intuition and your inspiration, keeping you focused on your intention so that you can manifest your desires. You also are getting 2 private half-hour coaching calls with me. These are personal, one-on-one, so that we can really focus in on what your challenges are, what your desires are, and give you the best possible experience from this class. And finally, we have our private Facebook group where we will be communicating in between classes, sharing ideas, sharing our work, and getting input and support from one another. And finally, I just wanted to let you know this is limited to 20 people so that everybody has plenty of opportunity to share and get the ultimate best experience in the course in our online live sessions.